Hey guys, welcome back to Monster Train. My name is Justice, and today we're going to be playing the exact same run we just played. However, now I'm going to be making all the decisions. Rox had to go to work, so I'm kind of curious to find out what kind of major differences we'll have in the gameplay. And just there's so many things that I would have done differently. I'm going to do my best to avoid using, oh, I already know what card options are on this side. Yeah, it's fine. Even if we don't submit our score to the leaderboard, I just want to see if what our score difference is here. There are so many things I would have done differently. I'm really curious. Okay, so we got the same card. Cool. All right, so we took. I'm also going to take the +20 or +10 Slay. Actually, do I want the Wrathful instead? Armor 10, Revenge, gain Rage 2. We'll take the Slay 10. And then I'm hovering Consume Crown here, I think. Yeah. So we're starting off right out the gate, just a completely different start to the run. Enemy units enter with armor 10. Yeah, I think we can handle that. As long as we torch our backliner down, we should be fine. So yeah, we'll take it. And I want that unit draft early. Now, if I fail this run, I'm going to be really sad. Oh, armor 10 does mean that the backliner doesn't die to a torch anymore. That's, oops. Not a big oops, but it's a little oops. I guess gain extra energy for next turn, or I just not care about that extra energy. I'd rather just save the train steward for health. Doesn't really matter to me. I guess we'll sack the train steward, drop another one on the second floor. All right, cool. So we can torch the collector down, which is pretty sweet. I think we may also want to swap. 5 doesn't kill. Neither does 5 with a torch. We're going to lose this train steward. Yeah, we'll send this guy. Let's our train steward do a little bit of damage to the backliner, and then we're also going to torch and Shade Splitter. And then our Magma Morsel is going to buff our Hellhorn slightly, and then we'll put a new train steward to block for our Hellhorn before the final boss comes in. Now, am I going to be able to kill that guy? That's... I'd rather not take damage, but if we take one hit, that's not going to be the worst thing in the world. Replace our train steward for the Hellhorn. Yeah, if we put a train steward on the top floor, we clear. No damage. Yeah, that works for me. Shade Splitter, lifesteal on the train steward actually isn't bad. Because these guys aren't even going to get the opportunity to attack as long as our bottom floor wins, which is the goal. Yeah, we really want our bottom floor to win here, so if it's not winning, we got a problem. We can ascend the backliner, which I think is going to help this out a lot. Yeah, all of a sudden, this is a lot closer to a win. Shade Splitter? Add some lifesteal. Yeah, now it's a win. Then we just extend the lifesteal. Oh yeah, we're perfectly fine. Cool, so we take no damage from these guys. Pretty clean, easy first floor run. I was really tempted to take the energy -2 relic just to have the minion cost lowered, but that's not what I would have done had I not known what units were coming up and stuff. I think I was leaning towards the vent when we came through here last time. Do I still think vent is the way to go? Well, if I was going to take vent, I assume that I probably would still have taken vent. And then knowing that I have vent for the wave clear, I'd take Pact Morsels here. And then I'm actually feeling Crucible Warden. I have tons of morsels. I think Crucible Warden is a great pick. Yeah, sure. We'll take it. Alright, now, I like to take the Umbra Banner as often as I can. I really want to get Morsel Makers and Morsel Masters every opportunity that we get. Seeing these, I don't think I take anything, honestly. We don't have the imp, so Endless isn't necessary here. We get all those damage shields. I don't think we need the plus 25 HP. Battlestone might be a consideration. Yeah, I think that's it. I was thinking maybe put some extra HP on the Crucible Warden. I think it's going to be all right without. Units appear on every floor. Okay, sure. We'll take it. As like I said before, I don't mind taking a little bit of pyre damage to get a little bit of extra buffs in the early part of the game. Alright, so Crucible Warden would be pretty close to death if I place him on the top. 15. Hornbreaker would also lose 2 HP just for being on this floor. Unless it's Hornbreaker, Ascend the Conduit. Hornbreaker doesn't get the Slay, though, which is a problem. Maybe it's Crucible Warden and Hornbreaker on this floor, and then we Ascend the Backliner. So Crucible Warden becomes our damage shield tank. Then we just Ascend days to one of these guys, prevent 5 damage. And they go down to 3 now, so yeah, not bad. And then we want to get morsels going on this bottom floor ASAP. Towards the backliner. With Shade Splitter here, I want to start getting the morsels in so we can get the damage shields on our frontliner. And do we care about taking 2 damage again? We're going to have to soon. I don't know if we really care right now, though. We might be better off torching another one of these guys and just preventing a little bit more damage. Yeah, I think that's good, actually. So the most damage we can prevent is what I'm looking at. Alright, we got Pack of Morsels. Hopefully we find the ability to get some more... I hope the boss doesn't come in with rage. Or not rage, spikes. That'll really screw me over. Probably should have Shade Splittered and seen what I had. Okay, now we're fine. And then just kill you sooner. Alright, so thinking out loud here. We can vent clearing this unit, getting rid of spikes, right? This unit has sweep, though, so he's going to kill my Hornbreaker Prince immediately. We could tiresome climb the Hornbreaker Prince to get him on another floor and not die instantly. and then place a Train Steward in front of him, the Crucible Warden's going to die. And I don't think we can do anything about that. I don't think there's a way for us to heal him, though, is there? We can kill the spikes. And then Ember Drain? Cool. Hornbreaker doesn't die, and we clear in the bottom floor. I don't like my champion dying. It makes me sad. That's more of just a personal preference, though. It's not really a requirement to win. Alright, so we got some extra gold in there. And let's look at our unit choices. We have Ritual Batter, Welder Helper, or Hornbreak. We have Vent for AoE clear. We don't really have anything that pierces. Rage 8 isn't bad, and Armor 20 to the frontline unit. I used to like Welder Helper, but now I'm liking it less and less. Unless I have the ability to cycle imps. Like I have to have like an imp pressive or a sacrifice imp style card to make that worthwhile. Might be Rage Battle, or it might be Ritual Battle here. Five damage. We can buff that up plus spell power 10, so that becomes 15 damage piercing. There's a couple units that we get a benefit from that from, but if we can just get more slays on the Hornbreaker, that's better. Okay, we'll take the Ritual. It's either making a morsel or a space prism. I love morsel miners. I really do. But if they're going to the Crucible Warden instead of the Hornbreaker, I'm not as worried about the quality of the morsels, just that there are morsels. So maybe it is Space Prism here. And I'm always hoping that I find a Morsel Maker or Morsel Master whenever I play the Penumbra. Speaking of, let's take a look at the left side here. Double stack, Rage 8, Rage 16. It's always a good option. Daze 4. Not really what I'm looking for. Plus 10 magic power makes a torch or a vent. Makes vent just a really good AoE clear. And cost reduction is always nice. Let's take a look at our Penumbra unit. Morsel Master every single time. Now we can double stack. That also double stacks the Ember Drain. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't think Daze 4 is really all that important, but Rage 16 is very strong. We'll take that. And then cost reduction as well. Yeah, I'm cool with that play. And Caverns, what you got for me? Yeah, I just use it to purge Train Steward. I'm probably not going to hold on to it for all that long, though. Probably going to use it next run and just get it out of the deck. Make a decent tank for my Hornbreaker Prince, too. Alright, units deal 1 damage upon death to the frontline unit. Gonna keep in mind that that's a thing. I remember that screwed me up last time I ran across this. Alright, so we got our big Train Steward to protect our Hornbreaker. And then we can Crucible Warden on the top floor and start stacking shades. A little bit extra energy for next turn. Take no damage from the exploding bomb. And Train Steward stokes everything, giving Hornbreaker the chance to start getting slays. I like it. Pretty decent start. We're sending the bomb here just to prevent the bottom floor from taking all that much damage. Placing Morsel Master on the top floor. 5, 10. If I ascend one of them. 5, 6, 7. So Train Steward lives. And honestly, put one bit of lifesteal on him and he heals up to full. And keep our tank. Yeah, I'm cool with it. And then Morsel Master. Give me all the Morsel Jewelers. And start stacking those damage shields. Only thing we need now is a really good backline damage dealer for our Crucible Warden. All right, so Vent clears that whole floor by itself. Let's take a look at Packed Morsels, see what we got. Ooh, Morsel Miners. I mean, you want to give me a couple of them, I'll take it 100% of the time. I can't play anymore until we get a Prism, but that's pretty fine. I'm all right with it. We can train store to the middle floor just to get it out of the deck and get it out of the way. And Morsel Jeweler train store in front, or do we want to Entomber Morsel? 4 extra health or a damage shield? Maybe a damage shield could hurt, or couldn't hurt. We also have lifesteal right now, so we'll heal up to full next turn and not take any more damage. And here, Train Steward, you can be slightly healthier Train Steward. Why not? Oh, I didn't clear this floor with the vent. That's why not, actually. There was a reason. I knew it. I didn't know it. I didn't know it at all. I done messed up, but I'm going to pretend like I sure as hell didn't. 61 damage on our freaking hero. That's honestly pretty good. Is it more space on this top floor so we can fit an extra morsel in? It's definitely a retool battle here. And torch. Ooh, we're out of energy. Shit. Okay, so we can't torch one of these guys, but we do have damage shield. How are you only taking 1 damage? Oh, lifesteal. Okay, that's right. That's right. I'd say we space prism here. Let's just play 2 morsels, even with the Morsel Master. Yeah, not bad. Now we have Execute on the frontliner. Torch that, so torch that. It's 1 cost, so it's easier to deal with that way. You die, so I don't have to worry about you. Yeah, that just makes it Shade Splitter and buff the Crucible Warden and give me more energy for next turn. Hell yeah. Could I send my units to the pyre? No. Can you? I don't think you can. That'd be kind of silly. Train store in the middle floor, just get out of the deck. Alright, so you do... Why are you... Oh, the 1 explosion point. Lol. Okay, that's not a big deal, though. Let's go ahead and drop 2 more damage shields on you. 391, so not a full kill, but we can Ember Drain and probably fix that, right? Yeah, now we clear here. And then because I'm silly... Make those damage shields work for me, you know? Alright, nice, easy clear on Daedalus. No damage taken, we'll take it. Alright, I almost always take Umberstone whenever I have a big unit that deals a lot of multi-hit damage. Do I take any of these? I want something big behind the Crucible Warden, so maybe it's Branded Warrior? And just have the Crucible Warden be the tank? I don't know if that's good enough. Although, are there any better options, really? What else would I get instead, right? Besides, I'm also looking to get a Morsel Maker to throw behind. So maybe it's none of these. So I'm looking at that Umber banner, and I'm hoping there's a Morsel Maker behind it. Yeah, I think it's none of these. Grab the extra capacity, and then we'll get drawed next time, assuming we have enough space to get everything in that I need. Show me Morsel Maker. Another Morsel Master. That also does the job. And it's easier to play 2 Morsel Masters on a floor than it is to play a Morsel Maker and a Morsel Master. Because if you get the Morsel Maker first, and then you draw the Morsel Master next, a lot of times you won't have enough space to play them both, so I think that works out. Friendly units get plus 3 HP, or friendly units enter with Rage 3. This is going to help me keep the Hornbreaker alive through some of the earlier fights, so we'll take that. And let's go ahead and get our upgrade. Alright, I'm totally down for the multi-strike buffs. We might actually go multi-strike 3 this round. I think multi-strike and slay just have such good synergy that it's almost bad not to take it. Alright, heal to full when they exit a floor. Do we have enough damage to kill 90, or what's that, 94 health? 95 health, yeah. Do we have that much damage? I don't think we can. We can choose to take some pyre health, but I don't... We have trample, you're going to get stronger. Can we afford it? That's the question. We have rage 16. I'm really tempted because artifacts are so strong. We might be losing some fire health here, boys. Let's give it a shot, though. Alright, Heaven Seal. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor. Okay, so we'll set up on the bottom floor. Hornbreaker's taking almost no damage here, but can we help him get the Slay? That's important. Let's see what our Packed Morsels has for me. Crucible Warden in front of Hornbreaker gets us the kill. That really screws up our whole Morsel Master thing. Unless we can get some extra space on this floor later. But for the moment, just getting that Slay is going to be our primary concern. Let's just multiply the damage shields. Yeah. Unfortunately, this unit's going to get past me, which really annoys me. I hate whenever they put that weighted... Resolve cards. Alright, I'll throw in a Tomb Morsel behind you, and then... If I kill you... Hold on. Can I force the Slay? 25, 27. That brings you down to 60 minus 27. So, not quite enough. Doesn't matter how I do it, you're going to get through. I can make sure the Train Steward kills, but you already have 5 damage. So you die next turn anyway. I just, if only. I think we're off by like 2. Alright, gang, think about it. We have 2 Morsel Masters, and if I play this one on this floor, we actually kill that Collector, and that's important to me. Alright, so yeah, Morsel Master, we get the Collector kill. I think we might take the Weighted Contrition here to get Ritual of Battle active. It's just too strong to pass up. And now we get the double Slay as well. Yeah, I think that's the best way we could have played that. Alright, Morsel Master on the bottom floor. Trample on our Hornbreaker Prince. Actually, should have put the Morsel Master in front of the Hornbreaker in hindsight. But it's fine. We're still going to be double killing here. So Hornbreaker's going to get 2 more Slay procs and just get super big. He gets 2 Slay procs here too, so... Yeah, we'll take the damage to get the extra Slay off, and we'll throw an Untumbered Morsel here to get our damage shields up for next fight. Throw an extra Train Steward here. Why not? Playing anything might impact the way the Slays work out, and I really want it to stay the way it is. Alright. Space Prism. I mean, yeah, we could have double Morsel Mastered here, but I think we're fine. Extra energy, give you some more damage shields. Anything else I want to do here? No. We can ascend our Hornbreaker and just screw this bottom floor. I think we're going to pass, though. Do I care about Weighted Contrition right now? I mean, I guess. It's extra damage shields. Extra lifesteal and stuff for you, so you're fine. We'll throw out the Weighted Contrition. Why not? Tiresome Climb this dick. Ascend this dick. And then win. All right, not a bad fight. We didn't take a whole bunch of damage either, so I'm digging it. 3480. We got improved firebox. 7 energy on the first turn of battle. Okay, I'll take it. I don't think it's any of these. Damage shield 1 to friendly units. Add 3 uncommon or rare morsels to your hand. We don't have good morsel generation, but we also don't have 4 energy very often. Although with the morsel master and rubble morsels, we occasionally do. I don't know. It's kind of iffy. 3 uncommon or rare morsels that could be morsel miners, but we have morsel miners from the. You know what I want to do? Instead of taking that, I just want to remove consume from our packed morsels. I think that's the play. So we'll skip that one. Alright. We want to remove consume from packed morsels, so that might be what we're looking for. Either that or maybe getting multi-strike on the Crucible Warden, making it a very powerful frontline unit. He's already got the damage shield for tank. He doesn't really need more HP, right? Except for early when he's getting set up. We have Merchant of Magic next for, but I think we also have Trinkets, and I'm probably going to go for Trinkets over that. Our next minion upgrade is pretty far down. But I can get an artifact and the money. I like the artifact and the money. Yeah, remove buff effects, 50% chance, absolutely. What you got for me? Remove consume. Throw that on packed morsels. And cost reduction on packed morsels. Now it's a 0 cost whenever I want. Add extra money, and do I want to reroll here, or do I want to put plus 10 magic power on something? Plus 10 magic power on Bent, actually. Just AoE clear. I wish we had some card removal on the side too, but that's fine. Non-boss enemy units get plus 6. Plus 6, plus 6. I think either way we're still fine. Because with plus 6, we're relying on damage shields, not HP or armor for our block. So I think no matter what bonus we add to them, unless they're multi-hits, I don't think it really affects us much. We do not set up on the bottom floor here. Oh, hold on. 2, 3, 4. How big is our Crucible Collector, or Crucible Warden? 6. Okay, we have 6 space. We do really care about getting our Prism off early on the top floor, but we're only going to be able to play it once. I think that's fine, though. And this buffs the Hornbreaker with more damage? More damage. Yeah, that's the one. And say goodbye to that guy. Cool. It'd be nice if we had the artifact where we hold on to all that extra energy, because we don't play that much energy on turn 1. Alright, so now throw up our defender guy. Do we just trash a train steward here? Actually. We throw down a train steward. We ascend this unit. And then we vent just to clear this whole floor. Well, clear most of it and then lower this guy down a little bit. I think that's a pretty decent move. We already got the collector, so we're fine there. Alright, so definitely throw trample on our Hornbreaker Prince. Throw a... Yeah, I don't want to give him armor 10, but another train steward with 11 HP doesn't survive that, so that sucks. He's going to get a kill. I'm going to do 5 more damage to him, though, so it's only plus 5 instead of plus 10. That'll learn him. Meh. I do need to get some more procs off on the top floor for morsels. Perfect, that's what I needed. Space Prism lets me play a morsel. This train steward just dies. That's fine, though. For not to get a rubble morsel. We've got one anyway. That sucks. Do I want to just tiresome climb that? We're not at the end yet. Do I have any more train stewards in the deck? Yeah, we do. So even if he dies, we could still take another train steward and ascend it. We're just losing the opportunity to play morsels if I ascend one now. Yeah, I don't think we need a train steward up there. We have 2 hits. Yeah, I don't think splitting these guys up any is actually going to make that big of a difference right now. Alright, it is Ritual of Battle on the Hornbreaker Prince, giving him just ridiculous amounts of damage. Do I care about you gaining 10 just to get this guy out of the deck? I don't think I care that much. And more energy, of course. You're not going to give me what I want. You're never going to give me what I want. Alright, 4 plus 10 just kills that whole floor. But do I want to do that, or do I want the Slays? I think I want the Slays. Maybe we Ember Drain, because we're about to eat Rubble Morsels anyway, because every turn we eat Rubble Morsels. Vent here to kill that frontline unit. And then he's going to gain plus 10 again, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. More Slays on the Hornbreaker Prince is just that important. Alright, we got more Rubble Morsels, because, oh, you know I need them Rubble Morsels in my life. You're already healing to full. I don't think I need another Immortal. Kill you. Kill you. And then Expedite you getting the hell up to me. Speaking of which, since I expedited that, let's go ahead and Immortal Trade one more time. We definitely clear here. I'm not worried about it. So now it's a 2-turn boss rush instead of a 3, because we did that. Shade Splitter, see if we find anything we really want here. Lifesteal in our frontliner? No, we don't need that, because he's going to have damage shields out the ass. I'll just give him more HP. I mean, we already win, so damage him. Ascend it! No. Ascend a morsel. Can't move. Okay, just checking. I was curious if you could ascend a unit to the Pyrum. Just, like, I was like, what would it even do? Would it just sit there? Like, what would it... I don't know. Alright, but yeah, we win this. Let's go ahead and speed that up for you. Boom! 121. Gotta love it. Alright, it's definitely none of these, though. Is it ever March of Shields? No, it's not. It's not. We're good. Engine upgrade could be good on one of the lower floors, or one of the floors that we're not placing units in. So I think we'd take that. Extra energy every turn to mess around. It lets me kind of counterbalance the Ember Drain that we're going to be dealing with. I still want card removal, but at the same time... Trinket. Trinkets, though. You know. Trinkets. Alright, heal the full. Let's take a look at our trinkets real quick. Ooh, Gorge Abilities trigger an additional time. That doubles our damage shields, right? Yeah. Doubles our damage shields. Don't really need that. Spells get an extra slot? It'd be good on Packed Morsels. No, that wouldn't be good on Packed Morsels. But it'd be good on Ritual of Battle. Could lower the cost again. Or even double stack it again. Just keep adding more plus 10 damages to the vent. Make it a free card that just clears floors. I think that's an actual worthwhile argument there. I'll take it. Alright, let's see how we do against Fel. Ooh, crap. Sorry, I bumped my mic stand. Alright, Scourge cards. Gotta love those. My favorite. Alright, can we force a Slay? And the answer is no. So I think not being able to force a Slay, we set up on the middle floor here. Giving us an opportunity to start buffing up the Hornbreaker Prince. That's still more damage. Yeah, anything to give him more damage and give him that Slay. Oh, the Slay's not going to him, though, here, though, is it? No. I think that's fine. We're still going to clear the Alabaster Guardian, which is the main goal of that first turn. And now our Homebreaker can get multiple slays next turn, so we're fine. I think it's just Crucible Warden. Actually, Crucible Warden will take kills away from Hornbreaker, and we don't really need the Slay right now. So it's other Morsel Master. I think we might take the 3 damage to go Ritual of Battle and just get a big Hornbreaker ASAP. Yeah, feels good. If only I had that on this turn. If only that was second turn. You know how much that would change the way you play? How often do you run out of energy on first turn? Like, never, right? That's annoying. We definitely consume and give bonus here. Yeah, I think we just play out the spells that hurt me. We're not going to bounce any damage onto Fel, really, but still, 22 is not bad. Save our Pyre a little bit of HP. Start stacking those rages. Or, not rages. Stacking those slays. What? Y'all better calm it down with that killing my Hornbreaker Prince thing. I'm not okay with that. We're gonna say no. How do we want to say no to that? Obviously, we're just gonna play Vent and it just clears it. Do we want to play 3 Pyre damage to prevent that, or do we want to play Shade Splitter and get some more actual buffs on this guy? I think it's just securing the win for the combat, right? All these guys die, so I don't need a torch. Stop looking at the torch, Justice. It's, are we purging or are we shade splitting? I think we're shade splitting. It's 3 morsels the Hornbreaker gets to eat. Even if it is energy, as much as that annoys me. We still full clear this floor. Alright, now we need to get our Crucible Warden up ASAP, because we do need that frontline tank. Did not draw it, but we can definitely just sack a Train Steward here, right? Do we need to? We do. Yeah, so Train Steward dies, which is perfect, because we do want to get that Crucible Warden up. We'll just purge these pretty quickly. And I don't want to deny any slays, so I think we're just going to let this happen the way it is. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta love Trample. All that slay damage stacks up so fast. Okay, so it's going to be Tiresome Climb here on... the big damage unit. It's going to be Ascend on the one that doesn't do as much damage. And I really need to get my tank out. This is, actually, if we Immortal Trade here, we heal off of Fel. I mean, being back to 9 isn't a huge buff, but it's still a buff, you know? That was a fair amount of damage. Not super happy about that. Alright, now I want to get this engine upgrade down on the bottom floor. It's all of my energy. And then we just damage shields and clear. A little bit more pyre damage. That's annoying. But we do have a very big Hornbreaker now. We just need to get our... There we go. Finally, where have you been, dude? You were late. You were late to the party, sir. Alright, Hornbreaker can get those kills, which is great. Do we want to speed up Fel getting here? I think no. I think we want to get Shade Splitter and just start stacking morsels. Yep, definitely the play. And then we can... just throw a torch at Fel. Just throw a torch at Fel. Alright, let's take a look at our packed morsels, see what we got here. Don't need lifesteal, but we'll take more health. I mean, we already got the win, right? So does it really matter? I guess we'll throw more health in. Drop these. Throw Ember Drain on. Because we can. That's why. I have placed some morsels on the top and start taking out that Alabaster Guardian. Y'all can do it, morsels, I believe. Alright, Hornbreaker hitting for 187 times 2. That is a real big hit. Let's speed through some of these. Boom, 183. Not bad. Alright, 37 damage taken. Real crappy. Not super happy about that. Do we need a Shroud Spike? It does give us a chance to, if we do get a really late Crucible Warden like we just did, it gives us a chance to, like, super eat morsels. Like, lots of morsels really fast. And then, do we want more space again? Well, let's think about it. So we got, we have 6 space currently. We have 2, 2, 2. And then we Space Prism for +1. Which gives us this single space to play a morsel. So if we take one more one more space, we don't gain anything from it. We really don't. So I think it's actually either draw more or one more energy. I think it's going to be draw more. The energy would be to help us counter the Ember Drain, but I think we're going to be able to do that with our cards we already have in our deck. Alright, are we looking for a dupe and a mystery, or are we looking to buff a unit? We might be looking to buff our Crucible Warden with a little bit more tank stats. Still no removal on any of these options, but getting an artifact is super tempting. Get +3 to their X value when played? We only have the one X cost card. Oh no, we have 2. We have 2. We have Vent and we have Shroud Spike, which that is going to do a whole lot on that Shroud Spike. Okay, yeah, we'll take the first Hell Pact. Heal up our Pyre a little bit. Do we upgrade our unit with Endless? What would we put that on? I think the answer is no, we do not. What about a unit with +10? Or +5/+10 again? Let's make him a 30-43. That does make him an okay tank. Not amazing, but with still decent damage output. Or we can reroll. How many more of these? Ooh, not that. No, leaf. How many more unit upgrades are we going to be taking? Are we taking a unit upgrade in the 2 removal? I think we are next turn. Not duplicate. I think we're removing cards. So we can skip that and get the unit upgrade next turn. I think that's the play. If we're able to force the kills with our Hornbreaker, the Slays, 3 multi-strike just turns him into an absolute insane unit. I want to quickly do some math really quick. So, like, all right, with 1 Slay, that becomes 35 times 3, right? So we got 105, and then we got with the other side, we have Slay plus 20, so we get 70 times 2, so we get 140, right? So 105 to 140. What if we have 2 Slays? All of a sudden, that 25 becomes 45 times 3. That's 135. 50 plus 40 is 90 times 2 is 180. Okay, what about 4 Slays? 65 times 3 is 195. 110 times 2 is 220. When do we break even? Actually, if we take the 3 multi-strike, other than getting potentially more Slays faster with 3 hits, where do we break even? Let's try 5. So 5 Slays. So we're looking at 75 times 3. That's 225. If we have 5 Slays with okay, so 50 plus 20 times 5 is 100. So 150 times 2 is 300. When do we break even? Is it ever the Brawler? 6. We'll try 6 Slays. 85 times 3. 255. We already passed 300 with... I think it's Reaper. Just math says it's Reaper. Okay. I wanted to go multi-strike 3, but I honestly had never done the math before, and it doesn't break even for a long time. And that's a problem. Enemy units enter with armor 20. Can we take that? Or does that keep us from getting our slays with our Hellhorn friends? Oh, wait, no. We're 50x2, so we can actually take that. Alright, enemy units enter with armor 20. Oh, nice. We got all of our important units out right away. So 5 damage to the front unit on death. You have 33 HP. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 38. So we would lose our Crucible Warden on turn 1. Just to play on this floor. Okay, what if we go up to the second floor? And we set up there. We're going to find some way to clear at least one of those hits. But hopefully that won't be a problem. Alright, Space Prism gives us the extra capacity. Yeah, we can clear the Gilded Wing. Is that going to be enough to get us through here, though? So that's 5, 10, that's 30 damage incoming to the Crucible Warden, which is a lot. I agree. Or do we move one of these guys up? Let it hit the pyre for 10. I mean, it's always going to be trample on the Hellhorn here. It's just how are we saving our Crucible Warden, and it's not by giving him damage shield because we can't. That's 30. No, not that. Ascend. It's just which one of you am I ascending? It's got to be you because the Gilded Wing needs to take just so much damage to die. And we're going to miss out on the Collector as well, which really sucks. But we need to get that, we need to get the damage off on the Gilded Wing before it makes it to the top and just does the most. Maybe setting up on the top floor again would have been a good call. Yeah, I think this build just goes on the top floor. You just missed out on some of the early boss fighting, or early boss kill bonuses, but I think it works out in the long run. We're not able to save the Crucible Warden here, are we? That's 22 damage. Doesn't even kill one of those. I think we redo this fight and we set up on the top floor. I think that was actually the right call. And we messed it up by... Why did I go on the middle floor? I think I'm just greedy for the boss rush bonus. But I don't think it actually... Wait. Where did my run go? Oh, it's a challenge run. Where... Okay, continue. I thought I'd lost it for a second. I was like, what? Whew. Okay, that was weird. No problem. We're fine. I would have been real upset. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, okay. I get it. I get it. Unit's not playing. Alright, yeah. Top floor. Yeah, this setup just needs a little bit of prep. So, playing on any floor other than the top just doesn't really make that much sense unless you're guaranteed to get a lot of slays with the Hornbreaker early. And it also gives us a chance to catch things like the Collector that pop on the top floor. Give you the buff. And then since we don't need... Ooh, actually, do we want to ascend a unit? And give the Hornbreaker an execute? You have 23 health, so you would not give the Hornbreaker a slay. You also wouldn't... None of these units give the Hornbreaker a slay here, right? Minus 25, so it puts you at 135. Hornbreaker only does 100, so that doesn't kill. If I place you up here, you have 23 effective health. You die to the Crucible Warden. So either way... Oh, no, you don't, because the Crucible Warden kills the Collector. The Hornbreaker gets the kill. Hornbreaker gets the kill. Yeah. There we go. That was for all you Dr. Horrible sing-along clock fans. I'm a big one. All right, let's see here. We have a very similar problem to last time, but yeah, Vent doesn't kill them again, does it? 12 and 10, still 22. Still doesn't do 23 damage. I don't have any kind of Ascension or anything. Do I just always lose a Crucible Warden in this fight? I don't like that. It seems like it's a thing. I don't see how we get past with the Crucible Warden alive. So it might just be Ritual of Battle on the Hornbreaker Prince, and then Engine Upgrade on any other floor. And then we just use Vent to deal 10 damage. Just to make sure the Hornbreaker gets the kill on the Gilded Wing as well. Do we actually? Do we kill the Gilded Wing? With Ritual of Battle, I think we do, right? So Ritual of Battle. Yeah, we kill the Gilded Wing. We kill all of them. Trample gives him all the kills, which is awesome. I think it's Engine Upgrade on the bottom floor then, and then we look to get a new tank in front of the Hornbreaker. That sucks. I really wanted to keep him alive, but I don't see how. Do I even bother venting, or do I just vent this floor? It's 16 damage. It just doesn't do anything on this floor. I wish I could be like, you're gonna live! Wait, he does live. Why does he live? Oh, he dies to the Extinguished Proc. Ooh! Holy shit, he lives! Okay, that's insane. I didn't even realize that it was the Extinguished Proc killing him. I've got to start doing math. It's 15 damage, or it's 10 damage incoming, and 10, that's 20 damage incoming. So he's fine. It's actually fine. Okay, that's absolutely insane. All right, Morsel Miner, you just buff the living shit out of that guy and give him all the damage shields that he could ever want. Also, thank you. Okay, so we kill this whole floor, no problem. No point in bumping anybody up before, but we can start clearing out our train storage from the deck and just get them out of the way. And then we can also damage shield for them. Because why not, I guess, you know? The armor makes it to where my spells don't really do a whole heck of a lot to these guys. Look at all those Gorge procs and Slays, though. Hornbreaker getting real big. Alright, so we killed that whole floor. We don't take a whole lot of damage doing it either, which is awesome. I think it's another Ritual of Battle on the Hornbreaker Prince. Just make him real big, real fast. 13, you're actually going to kill a unit. Bad. Bad Crucible Warden. Don't do that. I couldn't, if only I could daze the Crucible Warden for 2 turns. You're just there to eat things and die, alright? That's your whole life's goal. You're only losing 7 health here. Do I just bump up another unit? Just add an extra Slay in for the Hornbreaker? Does it hurt? Maybe. Am I doing it anyway? Yes. He's getting denied a Slay this turn. I gotta give him back that Slay, somehow. Crucible Warden thinks he's cool, man. Alright, let's go Packed Morsels. Damage shields. And then 14 damage shields. I think it's 14 damage shields, right? Like, when is it not? Plus his actual Gorge effect damage. Oh. Hey, guys. 42 damage shields. Come at me, bro. Alright, let's go ahead and Ember Drain on him, because I just want his health to be full, too, and I'm not really worried about... Like, nothing in this fight hurts me anymore. We're done. We did it. We have succeeded. We have the biggest Hornbreaker Prince, and we also have a giant, massive tank that can't die. I don't think it gets any better than that. Alright, yeah, we full cleared that floor pretty easily. The only thing we want to do here is just start sending the boss up sooner. We're impatient. We don't want to wait. Sure, more damage shields, and then blast damage on the boss. Blast damage on the boss. It's a 2-turn boss rush, not a 3, but that's fine. This guy has sweep, so he's going to wipe out any morsels we play this turn, so we're not really going to worry about placing morsels. Instead, we're just going to double stack some rage like a boss, and then... Actually, you have trample, so you don't hit anything behind until you clear. So yeah, we actually will play morsels. Never mind. This dude's a wuss. I thought he had sweep. He doesn't. He has trample. He's a loser. An L7 wiener. Alright, cool. Sandlot fans, that one's for you. Let's go. Next. I'm sorry, was there a boss on this floor, though? I missed it if there was. 486 damage times 4. Yeah, feels good. Tons of money. Not a whole lot of pyre damage, which you gotta love. Bill would take Inflame here. I think I would have passed Inflame up, honestly. Yeah, I think I pass up Inflame here. I think I don't need it. But I also do take Ember Cash. I basically take it every time I see it. Ember Forge isn't a bad pick either, but it dies. And we already have the option to add 1 energy without having a unit that dies. And I like that option. Now, card removal or duplication? That's the question. I think it's going to be card removal. We need to get these train stewards out. They got to go. Give me the money. Let's take a look at a merchant steel first really quick. You don't want to make any units bigger. So I don't know what we're doing with that, to be perfectly honest. I'll look at it again. I just don't know if any of them are what we're actually going to be taking here. We definitely dropped 2 train stewards, though. Not going to bother buffing any of them. 25 health of the Crucible Warden could help him survive long enough to get those damage shields up. It's not a bad bet. I'll take it. It's not what I wanted. I wanted maybe multi-strike or something on him, but keeping him alive long enough to get those damage shields is a very important thing. Morsels get damage shield 1. Not really helpful unless we're dealing with sweeps. First time each turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsels. I think the iron drop gauge is important with this build. I don't know. We have enough morsels, honestly. I don't think we need a shade lamp. I want to justify it, but I don't think I can. Just take the money with us. Oh no, we're at the end. This is the end of the game. That's it. Okay, never mind. We're gonna take it. Why not? Reroll. Give me something cool. We don't stack armor. What do we have that consumes here? Prism? Space Prism? Is that it? Shroud Spike. Sure. Give it a chance. Enemy units get -1. That's not really a big factor for us. Like I said before, our biggest factors aren't damage numbers. Our biggest factors are... Did I put that on anything? Just 10 more damage on a Morsel Master, I guess? We just want to spend our money here, honestly. It's the end. We could have given multi-strike. Well, we can give multi-strike to our 20x2 Morsel Master. Not bad. And then 25 more health to... Just buff Morsel Master again. I'm just going to purge the Train Steward. And then we'll purge a Torch. And another Torch. Okay, I'd say all in all, this is a very, very, very different run compared to what we ran before. Very different win conditions in this run. Friendly units enter with SAP 3. Okay, it's kind of annoying, but it's fine. Alright, so we learned our lesson. We are setting up on the top floor. Trample on turn 1, you best believe it. Space Prism. And then, we already get our stabby root stab here. Do we just separate these units? Yeah. Oh, it's days 2, too. Nice. So we get to kill him without taking any damage next turn. Let's throw a torch at this guy. What do you have? Harvest? Okay. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't an incant proc. Alright, we do need to get our Guardian in front of the Hornbreaker as quickly as possible. Sap Sweep's kind of annoying, but it's definitely survivable. All right, Crucible Warden is in play. So now our... actually, you're the big hitter, Morsel Mastery, so you go in the very back. Do we have any slots? We do. How many units? Oh, Space Prism didn't consume, or did consume. Damn you, wing clippings. All right, actually, we already have tons of morsels in this hand. Do we care about getting anything specific? I mean, maybe lifesteal, just so we get our health back? Sure, we already full clear, and we'll pack morsels as well. Just start filling the deck with morsels. It's not a whole bunch we really care to draw every turn. As long as all of the slays go into a Hornbreaker Prince, we are perfectly fine. We're going to go ahead and Ritual Battle and Hornbreaker as well. Yeah, he gets both kills there. It's nice. We don't really care about lifesteal anymore at this point. We also don't want to super damage buff our backliner, or our tank. So maybe, the only reason I give him the lifesteal is just so he'd get his health back. Maybe we Shade Splitter here, looking for like a energy? Sure, why not? I'm down with energy. This is actually one of the few times where I'm like, sure, yeah, why not? Kind of wish we had Frostbite, or Frost... I wish we had the one where these stay frozen in our hand. Start cycling the Magma Morsels out. Morsel Excavators actually don't add to this deck either. And then Vent clears 2 enemies. Do I want to clear 2 enemies, or do I want them to get to the top, and then we get the executes off? I'm not sure. Hornbreaker kills 28, 112. Yeah. I think we'll be fine by the time they get up there. Oh, damage shields. Nice. This would be the one where I'd want to have Shroud Spike in hand. Just damage shield, damage shield, damage shield, damage shield, damage shield, and then damage shield my damage shields. Would be what I would want to do there. Yeah, we'll just lose the space on that floor. I'll Ember Cache as well. And did that consume? It did not. Okay, so we'll get another Ember Cache. That's kind of cool. We'll just give him the Morsel Jeweler, get all of those ridiculous damage shields going. Ritual Battle on the Hornbreaker Prince again. Just keep making him a real big boy. And then I think we've won, honestly. I'm pretty sure we got it. We did it. We'll drop these. We don't want to put more damage on our frontliner. We don't want him stealing kills. So we want every slay to go to the Hornbreaker. That's how I see it anyway. Besides, we have plenty of morsel generation now with the Shade Lamp. Alright, we didn't get a Morsel Jeweler this time, but maybe... Oh! Dude, really? Morsel Miner and Shroud Spike in the same hand? Oh. Oh, you shouldn't have. I know I didn't want him stealing kills, but... Look at all those Gorge procs, and Morsel Miner's just awesome, and I can't pass it up when I see it, you know? He's just one of those cool dudes, right? We'll hold on to the Entombers. The rest of these can go. If I had the energy, I would play the Hidden Passage up, but I'm perfectly fine with not this turn. I think we did a fantastic job. Do we get the chance to kill the Seraph before he comes into the fight? I need to keep an eye on my Ascensions. If he goes to the middle floor and I can bump him up one and get some more damage off, I need to. Because it's likely that we can kill him prior to him even getting into the fight. Yeah, it's all lifesteal and damage and shit. Let's see. More damage. More damage. That's a bummer. I'm still going to give him morsels. I guess lifesteal, less damage. He doesn't have enough to one-shot these guys yet, so we're still good. We're already at the 7 limits. Even if we could ascend, we couldn't, you know? Torch the Seraph and then laugh a little bit. Here. Seraph, go up one. Go back to the top. Yeah, he went back to the top. Nice. Okay, cool. We're going to see just how much damage we can do. Gain 2 energy. Put a whole bunch of... Actually... Yeah, just a whole bunch of Entomber morsels. Maybe bump another unit up there, too. How many lifesteal... Or how many damage shields do we have? 43. Yeah, okay. I'm super concerned that we're not going to be able to kill everything here. We can... We're only gonna do 549, right? That's not a whole bunch. But... we can give him more slays. And it doesn't matter what unit I put up there. They're going to die. It is 390 with trample. We can say, Gilded Wing, go up there. Still gonna die. And 389 extra damage still getting past. Let's go ahead and Hidden Passage as well. I am just... That is crazy amounts of stupidly good, honestly. It's dumb. I think we just let it happen. I'm just looking for big numbers here. We've got the win. I'm confident that this build doesn't screw it up, right? Oh, final wave. All right, cool. We can expedite the fight then. Another Ember Cache. Here, Hidden Passage you up faster. Kill your own units. Lol. Packed morsels for fun. What you got for me? Ah, no. Oh, Morsel Jeweler. That's what I'm looking for. Morsel Jeweler on the top floor because, baby, give me all those damage shields. And I think that's all we need, right? Just here. Have some morsels. Enjoy your last meal. Drop 2 more. Alright, that's it. Speed up the combat, let them clear their way up to the top. And I think Hornbreaker just kills them in 1 turn, right? Excavated Ember, Excavated Ember, Excavated Ember. Get all this energy and damage and stuff. Alright, 554 times 2. That's a big boy. What are we going to put up here? More Morsel Jewelers. How many damage shields do we have now? 52 damage shields. That's what I'm talking about. This is why I love playing for crazy runs like this where we just get stupid big numbers. Let's go ahead and just, you know what? You're absorbing 115 damage. You're absorbing 100. No, 220. Well, let's change that. Thanks. All right, cool. That's so dumb. All right, just reduce the amount of damage you're absorbing too. Let's go. Lifesteal 3 and Ember Drain. Okay, it doesn't actually buff. If only we had something that buffed more Morsel Jewelers. All right, in turn. Let's just watch how fast this happens. Wait, does that get to hit my pyre? That's stupid. I thought that it's fine. It's fine. I did the dumb at the very end of the run. All right, that was still a really good time, though. You get rid of the damage, the health that I lost there. That's what, a 37,000 score? Yeah, I'd say me and Bill have very different playstyles. I mean, they both have merit. And there are situations where his playstyle is going to be a lot more efficient than mine. Just, you know, microing every single upgrade that you get in the early game. I like saving my upgrades for the end and then, like, just massively buying a ton of trinkets and stuff just to get a crazy run with really big numbers. But I had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed watching 2 different perspectives on the same run, which maybe you don't, maybe you do, but we'll find out. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments below which playstyle you're more, which one kind of suits your personality a little bit more. For me, it's more of a, I don't know how to describe my playstyle. I don't know how to describe Bill's, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you are enjoying the series so far, please like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I follow All Gamers Back. I also have a Patreon. Link is down in the description below if you guys want to check that out as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Later.